Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be bringing you my makeup vanity declutter. So I have a lot of foundations and eye products like glitters and stuff and blushes that just need to be decluttered that I haven't had the chance to get rid of yet. I was going to do this video in the beginning of the year as like a way to bring in 2022, but things got away from me. So now it's more like spring, summer cleanup going in since we're halfway through the year already, which is insane. I can't believe we're halfway through the year. And I also did some skincare declutters as well in my little tower and in my cabinet because I just have also had some skincare products that I need to get rid of. It's time. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so let us go and view my foundation drawer first. So definitely want to start off with this. So this is the Beauty Bakery Insta Bake Aqua Glass Foundation, and I liked it. It was okay. I really liked the finish. I didn't feel like it clung on to dry patches, so that was very nice. But the only thing was I did feel like it was a little heavy for my skin. So even though it left a glow, it wasn't really greasy, but again, I just feel like it was just a little heavier for my skin, and I like other ones just a lot better than this. Like I like the Charlotte Tilbury Air Flawless Foundation, this NARS one, Soft Matte Foundation, and even though it's a different finish, I just like them more than this one just because they don't feel heavy even though they give me that full coverage. Or even the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Foundation, again super full coverage. I like it so much more now. Update, I love this, and it has much more of a radiant finish. I mean, it's a little matte but nothing crazy, but this is kind of what I wanted this to be, so I don't think I would repurchase it. Another kind of glowy foundation, the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid. This was actually a really nice foundation. I liked it. I have a review on this one on my channel here. I'll link it above, and I liked it. I did hear that someone compared it to the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. I think the Luminous Silk is actually a little bit more matte than this one was. This one was definitely that radiant finish, which was nice. I liked it. The only thing that held me back from using this more is the color. This was a really good color for me in the summer. This is in Natural Beige, and I really liked it. I don't think I liked it more than my L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear. This is a new one. I love the L'Oreal Fresh Wear foundation. It is one of my holy grail foundations, my favorite ever. I think I'll still stick with my girl L'Oreal Fresh Wear, but I am interested to see this. I kind of want to compare it to the L'Oreal Glow Foundation, Pro Glow. I loved that foundation as well. I haven't bought that in years, so maybe I'll rebuy the L'Oreal Pro Glow over this. It was a pretty good foundation. I recommend it. I would repurchase it again, but maybe not for a while until I kind of finish out some of these other glowier foundations like Hello Baby NARS. We love her. Really affordable if you're looking for like a radiant drugstore foundation. Haven't tried this yet. Highly recommend. Next, one of my favorite things ever. This is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Tinted Moisturizer. I love this. I had the shade 9W and it fit pretty well for me. I love this so much. I definitely love it more than 428 Sunny Days Tinted Sunscreen, and probably just as much as the Ilia. I really like the Ilia tinted skin tint. And what else? I have these two too, like my Fenty and my Rare Beauty skin tints. I love those. But this is just, out of all of them, this is the most glowy. Like, definitely gives you a glowy, radiant finish, which I love. Like, I feel like the rest of these are actually pretty matte. Not like super matte. This is definitely more radiant than all of them and looks so good when your skin is dry. It doesn't make me too oily when my skin is oily. This is like the perfect all-around foundation. It really just does look like skin, and you look, I guess like the name says, you look pretty fresh, girl. So I need to buy this ASAP because it's very affordable. I love it so much of this, and I feel like this tube doesn't accurately reflect it. And also I feel like it got away from me like trying new skin tints and tinted sunscreens like the Tower 28, etc. But this is everything. Like, this is all you need. This is it. I love her. Will repurchase ASAP. Okay, and another one that does not accurately reflect how much I love it is the Rare Beauty foundation. This was in the shade Futon, and it was a little bit of a dark shade for me. Good in the summer when I was tan, but the rest of the year it just wasn't great. I love the serum-y feel to it. I love how lightweight it was, and it was just so good on my oily skin. I feel like it'd be good, and I love it. I need to rebuy this in a new shade. Maybe I will a little bit later once I kind of go through some of these a little bit more. But I love this highly recommend. This is great. I love Rare Beauty, like everything about the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation. I feel like I didn't give much of this a chance, but it is starting to separate quite a bit when I tried to put it on for the first time. And that could be the formula, or it could be because she's an old gal, but I need to give it a chance. It's very affordable, so I need to repurchase this just to try it. Really interested, especially when I saw Meredith on TikTok and how beautifully full coverage it looked, and how I was like, wow, I can add this to any of my foundations, tinted moisturizers, and it's gonna give it more coverage and really boost a girl. So I definitely want to retry this. So I just need to see how old this is, and if not, I'm gonna retry it. Also, it was a little dark for me, this color, golden beige, so I think I'm gonna go a little lighter. Like, the packaging is very deceiving. It's actually darker, I feel like, than it is in the frosted glass. If you want to review, let me know. Similar situation with this, the Super Stay Activewear Foundation. I just like saw this because I thought it was new, but I don't think it's new. Like, I didn't see like a lot of people talking about this. I saw a couple of people, but I remember not being super blown away. Like, it felt a little heavy on my skin, if I'm being honest. Definitely full coverage. She's a full coverage gal, but I think I still prefer like the Charlotte Tilbury or the NARS Soft Matte Foundation. And then finally, the Il Makiage Woke Up Like This Foundation. This is just the one I initially purchased in 30, I think I was originally matched to 035, and then they sent me 060 when I did the shade match quiz again, and you can kind of see there's like a little bit of a difference. I feel like this one is more yellow, a little darker obviously, and this one's more neutral, but again, not super blown away. It's a good foundation, but I like other foundations that I like more. I'm definitely going to use this up and try to use this up if it's not already gone, but again, I definitely have other foundations that I like much more. I'm like slowly reaching the point of the NARS foundation going. This is another one that I'm gonna hate to declutter. This was in the shade Fiji, and this is the Soft Matte Complexion Foundation. I love this foundation so much. I wear this all the time when I'm going out and I want to look really glam, or when I'm going to like a wedding. Like, this looks beautiful on the skin, and I have a couple weddings coming up, so I definitely want to wear this. But very similar to the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. They both look really pretty. But I think the NARS blurs me a little bit more, if I'm being honest, like just slightly. Like, I just love NARS complexion products. It is everything to me, and this is definitely one of my favorite full coverage foundations ever. This is everything. This is everything. Morphe Filter Effect Soft Focus Foundation, medium to full coverage. I liked it. I definitely would say more of a medium coverage than a full coverage. It's buildable, but it's like another one I just found myself like I liked it, but just didn't find myself reaching for it. I have other ones that I like better. Example, my holy grail L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear. And I feel like it's like more on the matte side, but not really. It's like a weird, it's not a weird finish. I don't know. I just didn't like this as much as I thought I would. I wouldn't even reach for my Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Foundation over this one. I don't think I'd ever repurchase it. Just didn't blow me away. Like, I liked it initially, but I just didn't find myself reaching for it. So we have officially decluttered 4 foundations. Honestly, these two are probably going to be added to that, so it's going to end up being 8 foundations depending on when they were last used, but these are all definitely going because they're so old. Except for me is like my cream blush / cream eyeshadow drawer. I also have put some powders and stuff in here. I mean, my Fenty matchsticks are pretty old, but I mean, they're still pretty creamy. And I had the shade Rum and Yacht Life, and these were expensive, so I'm kind of sad to even think about parting with them. This is Yacht Life, very NARS orgasmy, but looks really pretty in the summer. I wish they were creamier, kind of like the Makeup by Mario stick. Rum is really pretty as well, like a pretty bronzy color, so I love these more for the colors, but the matchsticks in general aren't my favorite formula of cream blushes. This is everything. This is the Born This Way, this has to be thrown away, Multi-Sculpt Concealer Butterscotch. For me, this was just such a pretty bronzer contour shade. I don't know if you can see that. This is something I would definitely repurchase just because this is such a good concealer for the under eyes, and also, like it says, for the contour and retouching and all that. This is an amazing concealer, and I loved the mini version, and I think I got like halfway through, like I think down to there. I think that's accurate. I really love this shade. This is definitely something I will repurchase. I want to get rid of these, but I feel like I have to, and these are the ColourPop Supernova shadows, and these are like the liquid eyeshadows, and I just feel like they're really crusty and dried out, unfortunately. Okay, so I swatched all of them, and I'm very upset because these are so pretty. This one is my favorite in Walk of Fame but she's really dried out. Like you can tell how dried out this one is. Pretty dry. I used this so much back in the day and it was so pretty, but it just let it dry out unfortunately. So we'll be decluttering that, and I'll be decluttering this one too in Hard to Impress. The rest is pretty up to date. This I'm just gonna throw away just because this is like the Anastasia eye primer. Not a fan of this. It was very thick and very hard to blend over. Really good eye coverage though, so that was nice, but don't think I'd repurchase it at all, and I didn't use it at all last year, so that is being thrown away. And then this little thing, this is probably dry as hell too. This is the Stila liquid eyeshadows. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty dry, so I'm gonna throw this away. This is like the CoverGirl liquid eyeshadows, and these are really pretty, and this is in the shade 2. You can just tell the difference when it's fresher and prettier. Much more affordable than the Stila ones, and just as good as the ColourPop. So I love this, so we get to keep her. And then the rest of these are pretty up to date and pretty new. This Bite Beauty powder, I love it. I'm probably gonna get rid of it soon. RIP Bite. And this e.l.f. powder is new. That is it for this drawer. Okay, now to go through skincare. We're gonna go in here. So definitely need to get rid of this. It's been some time, and this is the Clear Start Lash Foliant. I liked it, but nothing too crazy. And I think my little stopper was broken because it wasn't coming out and dispensing properly, so that's kind of what kept me from continuing to use it, but it was okay. Not my favorite Clear Start product. I like other ones a lot more, like this one, the Blackhead Clearing Fizz Mask, which I do love, and that is gonna stay. It's pretty new, but this will be decluttering, so it's okay. I will be throwing away this 4th grade aha moment. I was gonna open it to show you, but it's like, it won't even open. It's like clayed shut basically, so this is definitely being thrown away. It was an okay mask. It was like an AHA mask. I think a little bit of BHA enzyme mask. Had other ones that I liked better, but basically it's over. It's old and will not be putting this on my face. This is good. I need to bring you out just to continue using you because I love. This is also still good. This is a vitamin C moisture cream. I love my pattern. This needs to go. This is my Boja Berry Blend Facial 28% acid complex with AHA and BHAs. I love this mask. It was really good, but it's old. I don't even think Boja sells this anymore. Is Boja still like a thing? I don't know. It has to go, unfortunately, but another very high percentage mask that I liked. This is for my hair. This is a moisturizer. I love this. This unfortunately has to go. This is the 4-in-1 Perfecting Soap. This is the SPF by Beauty Bio, and this is just because I haven't used it, but it's old. It's like over a year. I think this is like 2 years old now, so this just has to go. The rest of these can stay. This is all, actually this is all good too. This is all just like extras. The Wishful Get Even Rose Oil. I think I got like halfway through this, but it's just old, so this needs to go. I wouldn't repurchase it. I don't think it did anything for my acne. Good moisturizer. I really liked this Lotus Youth Preserver from Fresh. I have so many restocks of those. The Snowflake Whipping Cleanser by Noonie. I actually really like this cleanser. It's really good. This might not be a year old. This I might be able to keep. Other skincare craziness that I also need to organize. This is my Monday Born Exfoliating Serum. This is an AHA serum. This is like a year old now. It's like starting to like crust a little bit. Not really, but this was a really good serum. I really liked it. Definitely would probably repurchase it. You guys know I really enjoyed this vitamin C, the Biro, although apparently it's like really expensive. I think it's like in the 105s or something, which is insane for a vitamin C serum. So it was cool at the time. We'll probably never repurchase because of the price, so she's got to go. This is Tula. I like this Tula. It was the go away spot treatment, and it's like really for like under the skin like pimples. Really good. This is my Dr. Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Universal Daily Peel. I think I've used this once or twice and I liked it. It was cool. Again, expensive. Maybe I'll try this little thing again because I should have used this little 4-pack. So glad I bought the mini. This one, my Holy Frog Halo AHA BHA. Really love this serum. Probably gonna repurchase this. I really did like this serum. But now that I have my Glow Recipe Strawberry Serum, I'm probably not gonna repurchase that for a while. I have not used in like a year and a half. Cult favorite Ordinary AHA BHA. This is good. I saw someone, I think it was like Ugly Duckling Skincare, and she uses it on her heels, which is intriguing to me, so I might repurchase it just to try it on my heels just because it's so inexpensive. But I've been kind of getting away from these higher percentage AHA BHA masks, so don't know if I'll repurchase. Maybe for my heels in my skin. But I looked back when my skin was hella inflamed and I really wanted some high percentage action, and I did like her. She was good. Kind of reminded me of a vampire facial, even though it wasn't, but she's gotta go. This is empty, but I love her. This is the Summer Fridays Cloud Dew Moisturizer. For lightweight, great for oily skin, great for dry skin, and I love this so much. So we'll probably repurchase this later once I get rid of all my other moisturizers and such, but this was really good, but must be decluttered. I have a lot of skincare to declutter. I have a newer, this is like even in the old packaging, I have the newer packaging of this, so this is going away just because it is on the older side and I've been using the new packaging one at my parents' house. So this is Gonzo. Pretty good Nuni face moisturizer, thicker. Really liked it. What else? I think that's it. I think my skincare, I've been really good about using it up, thankfully, which is awesome. So this has got to go just because it's like pretty much gone as well. So this Phyla Fresh Gel Cleanser, really like this and really like the system, but it's over. It is over and I must throw her away, but really like this cleanser. Pretty much almost done. So I'll be throwing this away in the next couple of days. But skincare fridge, Clean Ship Self-Reflect Sunscreen. I really love this, but it's pretty much done. It's over. I'm gonna try the new version. I think it's a little bit more matte. That one was a little thicker, so the matte one looks a little thinner. So I'm excited to try that. This I never ended up trying. This is the Dr. Brandt Oxygen Facial Lash Recovery Mask, but it's just old. It's very old, so I can't use it. I was like so excited to try this, but then I lost it for a while. Like I forgot where I put it, and then I found it, and I was like, oh, I think it's a little too old for me to use now. So this will be unfortunately being thrown away, but let me know if you guys have tried this and if it is something I should repurchase and worth trying, because it looks really good and I was really excited. Then, you know, oxygen facials and all that. Lehman Vitamin C Clay Mask. I actually really liked this. It was okay. I think I needed to use it a little bit more, but I just didn't like how it stained my skin. Like since the turmeric, it left like kind of like a yellow tinge to my skin. So was not a fan of that. So I don't know if I'd repurchase. Maybe. I do carry yoga kit and I actually really liked this mask as well. Really cooling on the skin. Felt like it like helped with my inflamed pimples. But the love of my life, which I've used pretty much almost all of it, is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. The packaging is so cute. I think it was like from All the Boys Live Before, like just like the limited edition packaging. Super cute, but she's got to go as well because it's been so long. But excited to buy a full-size version of this, and now I'm going to empty this and I will be right back. Also, finally, what I didn't mention is the Make Prem sunscreen and the Claire sunscreen. I really like these. Love the texture, especially the Claire's, and love the matte of the Make Prem. But it came out, as you know, with that whole sunscreen drama about the actual protection you're getting, and unfortunately these two were not giving the adequate protection that was advertised. So we'll see what happens. But so these gotta go, and also they're old anyways. But I think we did a pretty good job decluttering so far. Like we got rid of a lot. Like it doesn't look like a lot, but it's a lot. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. Like this is a lot, but I didn't have as much as I thought. So I'm very excited that I'm actually keeping things up to date more than I thought I was and using up products. I added all these. Also wanted to add in my Shani Darden that I almost forgot. It was okay. It was a good retinol. I liked it. But I have other retinols that I'm trying. This is everything I'm going to try and recycle if I can. This is just like all the glass stuff. Some of it empty, some of it is not. So I might have to empty it first. We'll see, and then I'll like rinse it out. But this is everything that was just in glass. That I'm going to try to recycle and stuff. So yeah.
I was actually very proud of how much I decluttered. There's still a ton to go. I feel like I have to get rid of eyeshadow palettes next, but those are just so much harder for me. I know like those can still expire, but I just like can't let go. I can't. Same with my blushes and bronzers. I have a real hard time letting go of those type of powders. I don't have like a bunch, but like the ones like there's some like oldie favorites. This Becca bronzer trio that is now discontinued because Becca is sadly no more. I want to throw it away. I can't get her again. I feel like I need to do it though. Let me know in the comments below if you are holding on to some any makeup too that probably should be thrown away, but can't stop, won't stop, can't let go. If you're interested in more skincare and makeup / beauty content, you can go ahead and click here. And if you're interested in some more lifestyle content, I have like my first vlog out now, which is so exciting. And I think I'm gonna keep doing it, so let me know if you like vlogs and stuff. I'm definitely gonna keep doing it just because I felt like it was so much more relaxed, and I just very much enjoyed it much more than I thought I was going to. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Brie Island, and also on my TikTok page. I'm really trying to get better at TikTok. I feel like it's slowly creeping up and like I need to use it, but it's like so, I feel like I need to figure out TikTok because it's just hard. I know what to do on TikTok, but like I'm there. So we're gonna keep trying it out. So go ahead and follow me there, and I will see you on whatever video you choose or on TikTok. I'll see you there.